Hey Amanda, it's Brody from Civic Toyota. I thought I'd just give you a quick virtual tour on the Hilux that you've purchased, just so obviously you know the exact condition of the vehicle before it gets there. I'll start under the bonnet, so I'll quickly pop the bonnet. Basically I'll go through, show you any nicks, scratches, marks, anything that's in the paint at all, just so obviously you're aware. Alright, I just gave it a quick hose and chamois, so excuse the bit of dirt that's on it from the chamois. Start under the bonnet here. It's all nice and clean. And under that firewall's all nice and tidy as well. Just coming through the bonnet here. There's a couple of little white marks over the bonnet. So I think we can, we'd be happy to look at getting this painted for you. Obviously it would take a little bit longer for the bit of delay on the truck, but not sure if we might try and have it polished first, because some of it seems to come off my nails, whereas other parts don't. But so that's the bonnet there, so it's got a bit of dotting around it, but I had a look around the rest of the vehicle. It just seems to only be the bonnet like this. Basically if you're unhappy with that, let me know and I can happily have a look and see if we can get that painted for you. Alright, I'll come down here now. A couple of very minor little nicks there in the paint. Through the front bar. Little scratch underneath here. A light scratch just here in the paint there, if you can see that one. Alright, I'll come straight to the top so you can see there's no dents or anything through there. Little mark here, might have happened when the guys were fitting the previous owner was fitting the roof racks. Come straight through these windows. Down the driver's passenger door. Nothing that I can really point out there. A little bit of dirt there. So the rest of the vehicle is pretty clean. It just seemed to be that bonnet that I thought was the part that sort of needed to be looked at. A couple of light scratches in the back of the tub here. And just here as well. Just on the top of the tailgate here, there's a couple of light scratches through here. Obviously, if you're going to put a soft toner on, it's probably not going to matter too much. They've got a genuine floor mat, just a part at the end there. Normally, they just cut them at the baseline, so they've obviously left it on because they come like that. But if you want to cut it or leave it, that's really up to you. Obviously got our tow bar and wiring harness all set up under there. Coming through the rest of the paint. A couple of light scratches through here. A little nick there as well. Coming through the top here. Obviously just a bit of water because I just hosed it off, but the rest of the car looks really clean. Alright, I'll jump inside here. Quick look through the door cards. They're all nice and clean as well. Little mark there. Nothing really major. Got our floor mats put in. Obviously on delivery we'd have it filled up for the diesel. There you are. And it's literally, I'm just taking this video right before it goes and gets the 2 new front tyres put on, so they're going to stick with the same brand that was already on there because it'll match the rears as well. So just a little minor scuff there. Do the kick card. It's a little bit dirty just from when they did the inspection. I don't know, they were jumping in and out, but obviously it'll have the delivery clean before it gets sent out. Put on a truck, sorry. Come through here, so I'll just move these keys. right through the seat. All nice and clean. The interior is pretty much perfect on this vehicle. I can't really fault it at all. Jump in for you and give it a quick start. Obviously we'll fill that tank up before it gets on a truck, but 34,484 kilometers. Obviously we've got our steering wheel controls, our traction control, our cruise control down here. Got our lane departure warning and our active cruise control as well, so you can obviously set it to how far the car is in front of you. Obviously got our wipers and our indicators, push button start. Got our window and mirror controls here. Obviously our mirror controls being up there. Obviously automatic transmission, park, reverse, neutral drive, simple as that. Eco and power mode. Also got our four-wheel drive switch here, so if you're used to an older Hilux, they were the gear sticks, whereas now they are the just a switch. So high 2 is where it always sits, and then high 4 for four-wheel drive, and low 4 for, I guess, that more a bit harder terrain four-wheel drive. And we've got our climate control in here, so you can either set the fan speed yourself or set it to auto, and it will automatically control the fan speed to what temperature you have it set at. Obviously it'll put the fan speed down if it doesn't need it, and up if it does. We've got our hill descent control, traction control, rear diff locker, and nice big touch screens in these Hiluxes, so it's always handy to have. I'll chuck this radio on so you can hear the radio, find the station. Alright, so as you can hear, there's no scratching or anything in the speakers, which is nice to know it hasn't been abused that way. So a quick look through the dash, which is all nice and clean as well. All perfect, so just a bit of dust. But that seems to be pretty much everything. So I'll quickly jump out and give you one last look over, but let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. I'll be happy to answer whatever you need. And obviously if you're unhappy with that bonnet, let me know and I will have a chat to my manager and see what we can do. But I recall you saying either your brother or a relative was a painter, so it's up to you whether you'd like us to have a look at doing that, or if you just wanted to get the car home and then look at that. Just let me know. Thank you.